hereby declare this to be an unlawful assembly. I order all those assembled to immediately disperse.
Hello world, we are anonymous. To the human race. Now has come the time when we must, for the sake of longevity, for the sake of all humanity, truly begin to understand, search, seek, question and indulge ourselves in the origin of creation and the future of humanity, the purpose of our being, and the eternal ratio of our existence. For far too long the truth has been kept hidden from the masses, and it is our duty to inform our brothers and sisters of the enslavement of ignorance and the oppression of captivity draped across our society disguised as an illusion of freedom. This deceptive operation is not new, nor is it isolated to our current time in society. It has been taking place since the beginning of known history. History itself is an illusion formulated by the elite to distance us from the truth and knowledge of the past, to separate us from our ancestors who fought this same battle for freedom, wisdom, and enlightenment against a dark, malevolent empire obsessed with control, greed, oppressiveness of the consciousness. The murder and slaughter of millions upon millions for the sake of religious genocides. They have used malicious brainwashing, mind control tactics such as sins whose deliverance and forgiveness can only be cleansed by cruel, unusually brutal torture, agony, and suffering in order to put fear and obedience in the minds of the meek. Indebtedness of all basic amenities to a fictional entity who created the heavens and the earth, breathed the breath of life into mankind, yet must be paid gold, silver and other worthless possessions of the mortal world in order to grant mercy upon the poor souls of man. Religions of the world serve no purpose but only to control the population and serve these enemies of all for their own greed and sick lust for bloodshed and suffering. What was meant as a unifying force of consciousness among the human race has become the very essence of divisional turmoil. It has pinned brother against brother, father against son, daughter against mother, and the entire human existence, the universe of which we are all a part of as it is a part of us, against one another and ourselves. We are the dust of the stars, the dark matter between space, the still, quiet dormant void between the wave of a vibration. We are the void. We are the darkness and the light. We are the heavens and the earth and the face upon the waters. Our thoughts are the vibration of atoms, electrons and neutrons in a gravitational dance of magnetic polarizations in the ever-expanding universe of our mind. We are the full implosion when eternity overlaps itself and sees its reflection in the eye of God. These secrets, which have been kept from us by the ruling bloodlines of humanity, are beginning to expose themselves slowly as the age of information begins to dawn. With our unitive collectivism, like-mindedness, and our ability to navigate through our domain of information and technology, we can free ourselves from the enslavement of ignorance with the keys of knowledge. We are searching for the truth. We will no longer be the pawns of a few who think that knowledge is a capitalist playground. We will no longer let the chains and restraints of religion and governments be catalyst for information and knowledge. In the next few videos, Anonymous plans to show you the viewer what the elite have kept hidden since the beginning of time. The knowledge and information that they knew if was widely known, that their control would not be possible. They would not be able to control an enlightened humanity. A humanity aware of the symbolic and sacred meanings to certain geometric shapes and certain geometric proportions. How life and all matter is energy condensed to a different frequency, and that the energy flows through all life, connecting us, making us one consciousness just experienced in sections of time, and that the life we live creates our further expanding experience to the hive mind of our next reality. We are Anonymous. We are Legion. We are one. We are consciousness. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.